Hello, and welcome to Crime in Court. My name is Heather, and I have an update on the Idaho 4. It's not really an update on the Idaho 4, but it is related. So, Chief James Fry, who was the lead investigator in the quadruple homicide at the University of Idaho. So he was the lead investigator. He just announced his retirement this week. So this is a press release that came from the city of Moscow. Police chief announces retirement. So February 20th, 2024, Moscow, Idaho. City of Moscow Police Chief James D. Fry has announced that he plans to retire from the Moscow Police Department in May of this year. Chief Fry started his public service career as a reserve officer with the Moscow Police Department in 1993 and was hired as a patrol officer in June of 1995. My dog always has to get situated when I'm recording. Sorry. She's a little dog and she doesn't like the cold and she likes to lay under the warm blankets and I gotta keep her cozy. Sorry. Alright, so Chief Fry started his public service career as a reserve officer with the Moscow Police Department in 1993 and was hired as a patrol officer in June of 95. During his nearly 25 years of service with the Moscow Police Department, Chief Fry has held the ranks of patrol officer, patrol corporal, patrol and detective sergeant, services and detective unit lieutenant, campus division captain, and 8 years as the chief of police. So apparently he's been chief of police for 8 years. James is a graduate of the University of Idaho, holding both a bachelor's and master's degrees in criminal justice, and is a graduate of the FBI National Academy. I did not know that. In addition to his service to the Moscow community, Chief Fry was appointed by the Idaho governor to serve on the Idaho School Safety and Security Board in 2016, the Idaho Peace Officer Standards in Training Council in 2018, and the Idaho Substance Disorder Advisory Board group in 1929. I'm sorry, 2019. I swear, I've become dyslexic in my old age. I never used to be. Alright, so Chief Fry has also served on the Idaho Police Chiefs Accreditation Team as a guest lecturer for the University of Idaho's Justice Studies program and on numerous community nonprofit boards and organizations. It has been quote, "It has been an honor to serve and protect the citizens of Moscow and to contribute to the law enforcement profession throughout my career. The Moscow Police Department has embodied the ethos that to whom much is given, much will be required, and we understand the trust that is placed in our officers in serving their community. I am confident that the culture, leadership, and personnel that we have developed within the Moscow Police Department will continue, and the department will remain the excellent example of professional law enforcement that it is today." End quote. Chief Fry. Chief Fry has served our community for 29 years, and throughout it all, he has served as a shining example of professional community policing that is reflected throughout all aspects of the Moscow Police Department. The community will be forever in debt for the steady and capable guidance of his department and the community through many challenging times. I wish him nothing but the best in the next chapter of his life. Over the next few weeks, the city will begin the process for the selection and appointment of the city's next chief of police. So we'll start seeing some names probably in the next few weeks coming up for chief of police. I only bring this up because I think it's an odd time for him to retire after Idaho 4, and just the way that the investigation has been overly criticized at this point. I have not gone through the PCA yet here on my channel, but I do intend to. I just feel like everybody's gone through it a bajillion times, so I don't really know what else I can bring to it, but I do think reading through it over and over again kind of helps us really understand what's at stake and what's what facts they know. So I don't know. It does help, I think, regarding the case against Bryant Kohlberger. However, I'm concerned about possible corruption and lousy investigation work, especially on the end of Idaho police, Moscow police, the chief of police, the lead investigator, who, everything comes down to him. So I just kind of wonder if it's an odd timing. I think, like, maybe the university is getting scrutiny for it. The police force is probably getting scrutiny too for the tactics that were used, the way that they went about getting his DNA. We still don't know. So I think, to me, it's just interesting. I mean, is he at that age? Maybe. I don't know. How old is Chief Fry? Let me see if Google gives us a date. He's 54. I mean, I guess when you're in law enforcement, you do retire earlier. But he's only 54, and he's retiring now as the chief of police. So I kind of think it's a little early. But what do you guys think? Do you think it has anything to do with Idaho for the reason why he's retiring? I kind of do. But I really don't have any basis for it, other than I just think that it was really bad investigative work, and we still don't have chain of custody about the DNA and things like that. So it's all suspect to me at this point, the whole investigation for Idaho 4. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.